The simmering discontent at Delaney Hall, a privately run immigration detention center in Newark, New Jersey, boiled over on Thursday, June 12, 2025, culminating in the daring escape of 4 detainees. Reports from inside the facility, shared by family members and advocates, described increasingly dire conditions, including chronic food shortages, undrinkable water, and crumbling infrastructure. These grievances had fueled tensions for weeks, with protests often taking place outside the center, highlighting concerns about the treatment of those held within. The escape itself was a dramatic affair. According to officials and eyewitness accounts, the 4 individuals, identified by the Department of Homeland Security as Franklin Norberto Bautista Reyes, Joel Enrique Sandoval Lopez, Joan Sebastian Castaneda Lozada, and Andres Pineda Mogollon, managed to break through an interior wall in Unit 5. This particular wall, described by Senator Andy Kim as essentially just drywall with some mesh inside, proved insufficient to contain the desperate detainees. The breach led them to an exterior wall, and from there, they gained access to a parking lot and vanished into the bustling Newark night. The chaos inside Delaney Hall was not isolated. Attorneys for some detainees reported a revolt involving as many as 50 individuals, fueled by the lack of adequate meals. Some detainees reportedly went more than 20 hours without food before receiving an insufficient lunch. This internal uprising coincided with a demonstration outside the facility, where protesters locked arms and pushed against barricades, creating a scene of palpable tension that may have provided a diversion for the escapees. The combination of internal unrest and external pressure appears to have created the window of opportunity the 4 detainees seized. Following the escape, a swift and extensive manhunt was launched. The Department of Homeland Security immediately disseminated a "Be on the lookout" alert and involved additional law enforcement partners in the search. A $10,000 reward was also offered for information leading to the apprehension of the fugitives, all of whom DHS identified as having prior criminal histories. The incident has intensified scrutiny on Delaney Hall, with local officials like Newark Mayor Ras Baraka raising concerns about unpermitted construction of interior walls, and New Jersey Senator Andy Kim calling for a security review and investigation into the facility's operations. The escape from Delaney Hall has ignited further debate surrounding the conditions within immigration detention centers and the broader federal immigration enforcement system. Advocates have pointed to the incident as a stark illustration of the human cost of alleged mistreatment and overcrowding. As authorities continue their search for the 3 remaining escapees, one has since been recaptured. The event serves as a potent reminder of the complex and often contentious issues at play within the nation's immigration detention landscape.